Vladimir Putin facing intense criticism from world leaders at the G20 summit. We had Canada's Prime Minister Stephen Harper telling him to get out of Ukraine. We had President Barack Obama trying to coordinate an international response, saying that Russia had violated international law. And we had Germany's Chancellor and the UK Prime Minister saying that they were considering further sanctions on Russia over what they consider the violation of that ceasefire and the destabilization of Ukraine continuing at Russia's hands. All of that, you might think, might be a good reason for Vladimir Putin to leave the G20 summit early, which he did, despite denials from his presidential spokesman to the contrary. But the reason he gave, that he wanted more sleep on the plane flight back to Russia in preparation for work in Moscow, caused some ridicule on social media. Of course, not so funny. The situation that is going on in eastern Ukraine. That ceasefire now, some say that it's already essentially a useless ceasefire now, that it was broken long ago. Some saying that it potentially has the possibility that it could be brought round. Vladimir Putin saying himself that potentially there could be a peaceful resolution of the situation there. There has been regular shelling and shooting incidents ever since the ceasefire was signed in early September. And of course, this was the central reason for all the criticism of President Putin at the G20, and it may also be the reason, if that situation doesn't become more peaceful, why sanctions may be extended against Russia's government.